Alright, so we're back with some more Octopath Traveler. Last time we did Annette's Chapter 3 boss fight, and we won. And now we're just gonna work our way over the Therian. Since the tavern's right here and like easily accessible, we may as well grab it right now. You have a secondary job on you? Oh yeah, we just gave you Apothecary, although a lot of people already have Apothecary finished more or less as is, so I don't think I need to grab it off of you. Therian can go ahead and replace it. He's going to be a bit under leveled for the time being. He should already have the weapons he needs. Skill-wise, what are we looking at? He's still got a bit of time before he finishes Warrior. That's fine. Cyrus is just rocking his base class. Although we probably could give him something else, so what else would we give him? Still using Dancer, he just finished Apothecary, he finished Thief. Huntress? Who's got Huntress right now? Ulbrich? He is not being used at the moment, so we may as well go ahead and give it to Cyrus for the time being. Arrow Storm for the AoE. Take aim. Leg Hold Trap, Thunderbird. He can actually make use of Thunderbird, although he already has access to AoE electricity. But I guess if we needed single target, and it does say single target heavy damage, so if we need it, and that also makes it so I don't have to use that skill to get the extra damage out of it. Ophelia is still working on Warrior, still using the Dancer. He already finished Apothecary. Thief, who's using Thief right now? Primrose. But she's at the back of the party right now. We can give her Thief. Yeah, sure, why not? Take Share SP, Steel SP, HP Thief, Corrosive Armor, Shackle Foe, and just like that, Thief class on Ophelia almost basically maxed out. You need axes. Take the Bear Cleaver, bow, take the Shadow Bow. You need a sword, take the Divine Blade. Take the Gideon Dagger. And that's fine. And just like that, everybody's got a secondary class on them. Man, Warrior in that 0 SP base is gross. They definitely expected you to throw SP plus items on them, because ain't no way people are just walking around with like 75 SP. Like, come on, yeah. The skills are relatively cheap, but when you have that low of a base SP line, it's not exactly doing you much favors. I think we stole from a majority of people here, but I guess we'll go ahead and take a look. Healing Grapes, we know we can steal for sure. The Fur Cap would be a nice one to steal, and we got it. This just leads us down. We steal from you yet. Stealing begins. I thought we went through this area already, but now that we got the steel upgrade, we're probably actually able to steal these items a lot more easily and not have to run the worry of getting caught. Jaguar Lance, sure, why not? It's not fantastic, but I can grab it. Heavy Blade. Well, you're different. A guard sworn to protect the peace who served under Captain Bailey respects the captain's ability to emphasize with the less fortunate those who have lost their way. And said he's not sure how to feel about the captain's drinking habits. You and everyone else in this town, that much I remember. Plus 50 accuracy, might have to give that to Ulbrich and the others. Although if it doesn't actually affect skill accuracy, then it's pretty meh. Wow, almost max. Level 50. Well, honestly, you're getting pretty close to it. The captain of the watch in Wellspring, a vibrant hub of trade, many roads lead to the town situated by the Grey Oasis. And so he must ever remain vigilant for danger, be it from wild beasts or villainous men.
Yes.
The lizardmen have been appearing frequently in this region. Lade's getting harder to patrol, but it does not matter that a thriving black market is rumored in the vicinity. A troubling matter. Free stat boosters, don't mind if I do. Max SP plus 35, nice. Elemental defense as well. We're gonna have to check gear after stealing all from these guys. Getting to that black market would probably be good. Of course, that would require me putting on like Hanet or Holbrick right now to fight their way back in. And we've beat them before, so we know we can do it. It's just a matter of redoing it. And then having Therian in the party at the same time. Oh yeah, we can steal all of this for free now, which is really nice because a lot of these items are pretty decent at that. Steal from Primrose? No? Okay then. There's nothing there to steal. Oh, there's something. Chrono Sigma's taught us anything about stealing. There's definitely something to steal. Alright, but yeah, I just was at the tavern, bruh. You know, we just went there for the item. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay, go ahead and sell these items. Yeah, that's definitely what that was for. And give me all that money. Anything actually worthwhile in here? The Great Blade? I mean, outside of giving me extra crits, not all that fantastic. Trickster Dagger? Doesn't really do much for me either. Skybreaker? Just more crit, other than that, not too much. Spike Shield, not really. Falcon Hat, Grand Vest, Grand Armor, More Plum. Let me grab a bit more Plum. Revival Herbs, should probably end up grabbing those soon enough. Guess we'll grab a thing of so expensive, gross. May as well go ahead and stay max on those because they're cheap. And go ahead and replace our armor if need be. The fur cap loses me elemental attack and elemental defense for physical defense. Nah, I think I'm good. Shield is up there. Get my evasion back, lose elemental defense. Nah, I'm good. Silent cape. Primeval robe will give me better healing and better SP. This is probably better on Cyrus right here. Just for the SP, although it's probably more so made for Ophelia. Would make her healing better and give her more SP. Yeah, that's probably an Ophelia one. Looking at it. Unless the Imperial Vest is that much better. Nah, this one's far better for her for the healing and the SP gain. Or should actually open up better armor for somebody else because that was at the top of the list here. I mean, rip my evasion, but it also increased my healing and my... Losing half my evasion is kind of wild. But sure, why not? Cyrus, we definitely want to make sure that you're guarded. Elemental hat, fur cap. You're going to lose your attack? Absolutely not. Silent cape, you still lose attack off of it, so no. Alright, well that's about as good as you're getting then, apparently. I know you don't have fantastic armory. Elemental defense, not really worth it for you. Fur cap, still not really worth your elemental attack, who really cares? Although the defense increase is not really worth it. This is just straight up better for you. Yeah, sure, why not? Evasion plus 10, surely we have something better. Straight up a tankier thief? I don't hate that idea. Although your ultimate skill is based off of your speed. Though I'm not sure I have much better in terms of that. What does this charm do? Reduces ice and wind damage. Nice that it covers both of them. Prevents unconscious. Prevents insta-death. Why is that an option? Oh no. I guess we've only seen one skill like that though, from what comes to mind, where it was like What was it? The boss blinded you and then used a skill right after, where I guess it probably checks if you're blind. If you are blind, it insta kills you. If not, maybe it just does regular damage or just does nothing. I don't know, but I don't think the boss ever attacked into me when I had cleared blind right after. Probably because it checked to be like, oh, are they blind or not? Yes or no? If no, then don't do that, which would make sense. Just make him really avoidy? Or just give him the speed? Lower evasion for speed, so that way the other one does more damage? Yeah, that'll hurt. Adamantite shield's gonna be covered. This is straight up better for you. Alright, we take those. And that was much better for you. Plus 50 HP. Surely you have something better than that. Accuracy, evasion, you don't really need. Okay, well, I guess everybody's outfitted just a little bit better here. Alright, to the tavern we go. 248 SP. I share some of that with Arian. Let's hear a tale, shall we? You search for the emerald, so brings you the wellspring. You decide to sneak in the black market to see if the treasure you seek lies within. I might get free access into the area and not have to fight that guy to steal their items. The story so far, Therian set out to retrieve the 3 dragonstones at the behest of their owner, Cordelia Ravis. Noble Cordy managed to take back the ruby stone from the scholar Orlick. Friends, brothers, partners. Therian once had someone just like that, but before he could be laywayed by sentiment, he made his way towards the black market in Wellspring, in hopes of getting his hand on the emerald dragonstone. The black market, thanks Heathcote. Gathering information just gets easier every time. He believes in us. I'm sure he knows more about this place than your average town person. Really? Got any wine on you? Well, no, not yet. I will. Oh man, if only a place had wine on me, huh? Steal the coin pouch first. Quality wine from Riptide? Who would have thought it? A place by the ocean would have good wine, huh? Here, you want your wine?
Hey.
Can I ask you something? Of course you can, stranger. What's on your mind?
To tell you the truth,
I'm looking for a certain stone, one stolen from a certain man.
Oh?
Well, I'm certain you ain't the only. I have my reasons.
In that case...
And the black market's where you want to be.
Oh, really?
And where is that? Now that I can tell you.
Thanks.
Alright, thanks anyway.
Well...
I might know someone who can. If you're interested.
Oh.
I'm listening.
The fact is...
We got a nice tavern in these parts. Try ordering something that's not on the menu and let the bartender do the rest.
Thanks.
I will, thanks. Anytime, stranger. Ah man, such an easy way to get to the black market. Who knew it would be so easy? Something eating at you, Professor. You're looking all furrow-browed today. Truth be told, I don't care much for black markets. It's just a place for trading goods like any other. Ah, but the goods that flow through are passed from darkness to darkness, unseen by lawful men. One wonders what priceless relics have been lost to the greater populace because of these shadowy deals. Relics such as those dragonstones you're chasing after, for example. It's not my job to question. When I need something, I go steal it. Simple as that. Gracious, you don't even try to soften the truth. It's almost admirable. Look, you use your mind to take your way in the world. I use my fingers. Indeed, I suppose we're both suited to our respective pursuits. Nice the sea Cyrus not being so cut and dry, or at the very least understanding. Can I get a drink?
What can I get you?
Wine cut with ale and mead.
I apologize.
Afraid that's not on our menu.
Well,
That's why I ordered. I thought the mix might have the same color as a certain stone.
as you wish.
Then I'll get that for you right away.
Here.
Just as you ordered. A note beneath the glass. Glass. A cave on the outskirts. How'd you like it?
Thanks.
It was just what I needed, thanks.
Now then.
Time to make for the outskirts. It's just that easy. Exit the town to the south and make for the southern Wellspring Sands. Alright, if you insist. Shouldn't really need to throw down a heel here, but we will regardless. Alright, where are we trying to go in this area here? I guess it's considered more of a chapter story area, in which case should more or less lead us to it. Not too many wandering paths in these areas, generally. Weak to wind, weak to electric. And of course I have neither, so, you know, feels bad, man. I guess this divine skill, at least for the thief, is like the only actual AoE dagger skill in the game. Makes sense, I mean it is daggers, right? Really? Everyone's faster than me here? Why?
Well then,
I forget it. We turned Ophelia into a thief. That's certainly something. Well, I guess you can go ahead and do your thing.
Bring it on.
Malfin, do the thing. Just don't kill
Who knows
us.
what awaits?
Your foe fears drowsy, enveloped in mist. Great, and then you silenced everybody but Cyrus. Great. Good thing we put the silent stone on Cyrus here, otherwise he would be getting stunned out far more than what he does. Surely you're not weak to daggers, being a savage scorpion.
Shucks.
Nope. We still use our concoctions at the very least. Hit him with the wind.
How do you like this?
Not gonna break any shields, but it's progress nonetheless. Poison strike. I'm already silenced, nerd. Good luck with that.
What is the logical course of action?
Cyrus, keep doing your thing. Still wasn't enough to get rid of the dark rollers back there. Of course, we'll just be able to immediately stun them out again here. Well, that's now is level slash, right? Nope. I guess pole arm. The saves would be kind of strange, but you know, maybe. Nope. Toxic breath. Oh, you suck. Stop
How do you
being
like
so
this?
toxic.
Shucks.
No
what I'm
to
talking
access
about.
is what. Therein hits 34 immediately off of a fight. Beautiful. Do I really have to go all the way back around to get that? It's looking like it's gonna end up being the case. Alright then, if you insist.
I've done my research on you.
And well, that's a big one, huh? Weak the pole
All right.
arms? Yeah, there it is. Spiked skink. Okay then. We know the two in the back are weak to axes, so not too much of a reason to go that way.
How
Maybe
do
we'll
you
check
like
the
this?
wind on them. Sure, why not? Am I just that slow, or are these guys
Out of
just
my
that
way.
fast? 1,000 spears? I mean, you can always steal your SP back thanks to your base class being the thief.
my turn now.
And well, guess you could check light on the skink. Kind of doubting it, but at least it's AoE damage on everybody here. Check electric. No electric. Okay then. Guess go for another 1,000 spheres. How do you manage to do this there?
What is the logical course of action?
Alright, we checked electric. How about ice on the skin? No to him, but yes to the scorpion.
All right.
Check on the dancer. Ophelia can in theory heal us after this. SP reduced to 0 for experience times 2. I've seen better. Alright, well. Cleric skills, you don't really have anything for that. I guess you could check with wildfire. Nope. Alright then. Indeed there. Wow, that did 0 damage.
What's this? A tempest of ice shall reign.
Scorpion's done with. You, on the other hand. Can we try Axe on you yet? Well, he's dead, so it's kind of hard to tell now. That was a lot of XP. Of course, we got the doubling there, so you know that one was bleeding. Heal's definitely getting much better out of Ophelia. Took until late game, but hey, is this considered late game, or maybe this is just mid game? How many chapters does everybody have each? I'm assuming 5. Hey, I actually have them on me for once. An earring bracelet. Presumably that's an accessory for us, but for what? It is accuracy plus 10. That was hidden in a chest like that? Really now? I was not even, maybe because it's a
You won't feel a thing.
story area. That was like not worth it. Sure. Oh, still have access to my thief skills. Give me my SP back, you nerds.
I appreciate it. Really. What is the logical course of action?
Cyrus, do the thing.
Here goes nothing.
Well, Alphen, you're just gonna have to rock with your 0 SP until I decide to give it back to you. Thief skills, you don't have the ultimate thief skill yet, so you're kind of just chilling for the time being. I mean, I guess he's weak to the wildfire. And you have decent elemental attack.
I'll not be defeated.
And start working on this guy. One more, and I can use the thief ultimate skill. That'll cost more SP than I'd like, and we don't have that much of an SP base right now. We can just steal all we need from these guys.
Here we
I
go.
didn't finish the one in the back? Really now? It did now.
Here we go. Here goes nothing.
You would see through.
My turn.
Now it's like 30 SP for one enemy. That's really worth it. 1,000 strike.
Strike! Where's the nearest tavern?
Oh, Alphen hit 5k. There we go. Is that divine skill? It is. Dancer definitely feels a lot more like a secondary class, especially with its ultimate skill. I mean, being able to turn single target into AoEs for some skills, and then of course just the absolute list here of status enhancements. But you're done with Dancer now, so I guess you can go back to being regular, and we can give somebody else Dancer for the time being. Except nobody has need of it just yet, so I guess you continue to be a dancer for the time being. Oh, it should have kept my... Nah, it resets my weaponry every time I do it. Alright then, fine, fair enough. And that just got me the chest from over there. There is one that we missed, but it's just a regular level rarity of chest. Now, what do we got going on here? Welcome, sir. We've been expecting you.
Oh.
Have you now? Well, I am a frequent customer. I do so enjoy coming here. I can get my hands on otherwise unreachable objects.
Indeed.
We have a wide range of rare items available today. I hope you like I hope you'll find the selections you like. Oh, I'm sure I will. Looks like we gotta get ourselves a mask.
What do we have here?
Is this a masquerade or a market? Both the staff and the guests are wearing masks and must separate insiders from outsiders. And it conceals your identity too. How convenient. Too bad I left one mask in my other pants. Well, that's just rather convenient, isn't it? Put the stolen and pawned wares over there.
Quite.
Stop. Do it gently or else you'll break something and you can't afford to replace these goods. Trust me. That mask's not doing the barkeeper any favors. There are more guards here too. I'll have to find another way in. I'm going back to the tavern. I trust you to finish the preparations. A bartender. He's in all of it. Then again, so were some of our other bartenders, so... you know, at this point, it kind of just fits. How do I get that dragonstone back? I'll need a mask if I'm going to blend in, or I can borrow that list from the bartender. Decisions. Do I actually get a decision? Find a way to enter the black market. Well, that's the easy way, right? So surely we can't go out of our way to do it the easy way. Is there multiple like even more multiple markers in here? Looks like it. Oh, come on.
Huh?
Out of my way.
Spears, daggers, I have SP for it. May as well go after the scorpions. They're definitely more annoying of the sets. Makes everybody so fast.
Well then. I need this power.
All right.
Did she say she hates this power, being the thief's secondary class? That'd be very Ophelia if that was the case. Go ahead and just use ice, start breaking away the scorpions here. You're definitely not hitting this 1,000 spears. That doesn't mean I won't try. Yeah, of course I missed everything.
Now, what next?
I was pretty certain he wasn't gonna hit. It would have been nice for me.
All right.
Body armor? I mean, yeah, heck, good luck to
Well then.
you. Right, about
Bring it on.
My turn.
Yes, that body armor was plenty in there because I definitely wasn't doing the damage I was doing before that.
And that's
Body armor probably just works like the Fed works for us. Often hit 52 off of that. Man's leveling up nicely.
Indeed.
I've heard tell of that one of those legendary dragonstones will be sold at the market. A mask that grants access into the exclusive black market while concealing one's identity. got it. This mask should do the trick.
Time to get to work.
Well, no time like the present. It looks like the same mask that the other dude had worn, so it's probably worthwhile. Welcome, sir. I hope you'll find today's selection to your liking. As do I. Enjoy the market. I'm guessing if we grabbed the regular plebs mask, they would have just been like, hey, you gotta get something better. Once again, through the front door, I could get used to this. Now to find that dragon stuff. Maybe we could have gone all the way back to the bartender, and there would have been a benefit for doing so, but it's a lot of backtracking, you know? Like, I don't think I should go here at the moment, if you insist. Doesn't look like there should be any encounters in here.
That treasure won't steal itself.
Why would we take our mask off as soon as we get to the area? What sense does that make? Now, before you're straight up in the open, how am I not being seen? One moment, if you will, sir. I feel a gentleman like yourself could truly appreciate the beauty of this gem. It hails from the east, alongside a legend. They say the stone was once the emerald eye of a fierce dragon that soared through the skies. There it is, now the nap. Hand over that stuff.
No, I say.
No, you'll have to pay first. Pay? Just who do you think we are? Get him. They killed him. We got the stone. Let's go. As we just sit there and watch that happen, like we couldn't just confront them. They're headed for the back of the cave, but they won't get away. Well, okay then. That was a bit straight and to the point. Oh, shucks, we're falling behind. Come on, Therian, I got your back. Not so fast, medicine man. I'm not looking for company. Stubborn as ever, I say. Look, if you get hurt, who's gonna mix you a potion, huh? Got a wound call for an apothecary. Need something stolen? Summon a thief. We've all got our role to play, right? If you say so. Now let's go, and when we're done, I'll buy the first round. Don't even think about it, huh? First round's on me. Well, if you insist, now I really want to hurt. You know, reverse psychology there, in there. 3 drinks, baby, let's go. Oh, now we want to do encounters? Well, okay then. An undead, huh? Well, I guess go ahead and throw 1,000 spears at him.
My turn now.
You don't really have fantastic AoE for this area now, huh? That's certainly a thing. I wonder if stealing HP in this game from undead actually hurts you, because that was the thing in Bravely Default. Just like if you tried to steal SP, it would actually deal damage to your SP instead.
What next?
It was kind of an annoying gimmick, but like also I could also respect it, even though I didn't necessarily like getting my HP and my SP rude just from trying to steal from an undead. But like at least it was unique, you know, like I couldn't hate it that much as a result.
Who knows what awaits?
No, of course, starting off well. Fantastic. Thanks. Thanks. Well, at least 3 of them are just chilling on the ground for the time being. One more, and I can go ahead and break these guys out, right? No on daggers. Fair enough. Surely weak to light. As one would expect against undead. Yep, that's never changed.
All right.
Well, if it's gonna steal all my SP from me at one point or another, well, okay then. Alfin, why are you like this? At least get rid of this squirt. I got rid of 2 of them. That's pretty good. Body armor, really now? Is that what we're doing? Well, we saved SP for
Time to steal the show.
You missed. What?
What's
You
this?
can't be missing if I'm using 3 BP on that. Are you kidding me? There is no.
Thus ends your lesson.
Alright, Theory and Cyrus levels up. There. Cyrus hitting 50. Alright. Do I really need to heal anybody after that? Nah, they basically just healed themselves. We got multiple chests around here just chilling. I had a feeling this was going to lead to a chest.
This is the beginning of your
Alright, we can deal with scorpions. Scorpions are not an issue.
Out
They're
my
kind of
way.
annoying just because of how much block they have, but other than that. Well, Cyrus can at least bring 2 of them here, so only one of them is going to be able to attack, and it's the one that was going to be able to attack anyway, so that works out.
Tempest of ice shall reign. Bring it on.
I mean, just keep going, bewildering
Who
grace.
knows what awaits?
Experience times 2, nice. BP depleted. Well, didn't really have any of
I'll
that
do my best.
Diablo, so I can't be too sad at that. Do we just throw down the light damage just so that way we get closer to a shield break on the undead? Patience proc? No patience proc. Alright then.
Out of my way.
Wow. That's a lot of damage. Is this gonna really wipe anybody? I don't know. I should have just done 1,000 spears or just hit him with my whole arm to stop that guy from attacking, but that's
Who knows
Boulder and
what
Grace.
awaits?
Come on now. Enveloped and missed. Well, I hate that. Bolt of lightning. Well, thankfully Cyrus doesn't care. That's probably been one of my best accessory uses. Who would have thought keeping your mates from being silenced would be a good strat? I know, crazy, right? Put a lot of thought into that one.
What is the logical course of action?
I guess we inject fire on him. I mean, he's an undead, right? Undead surely hate fire.
Thus ends your lesson.
922 experience? I mean, I know we doubled it, but man. Bewilder and Grace too good, as always. Looks like I could go to the left there, but it's just camera being weird for where we're at. Give me this. It looked like I could still go to the left here and then grab that other chest, but maybe not. Nope. Alright.
Flame, protect us.
Another one of these worms? Well, not really going to be able to break anything on those guys. I guess just save up the BP. We can break one of them at least.
I'll do my best.
And then Ophelia can break another one. Except I didn't switch the dagger.
Bring
I mean,
it on.
deserved damage to some degree, but I still rather would not have taken it. Alright, well, Cyrus can't heal
Who
everyone.
knows what awaits?
Well, that works out, I guess. BP fully restored. Oh, that's beautiful. Well, Cyrus is going to absolutely destroy the rollers here. Oh, yeah. And now Alphen can do the dance all over again.
Time to steal
Use
the
the
show.
reckoning. 2,500 even under block. Still want to keep him alive so that way we can do Bewildering
Bring it
Grace.
on. All right.
Don't do it, you're gonna throw, but I have to. We have a healer right after.
What's this?
The game's being really toxic right now. I don't know if you noticed.
Here I go.
Just pull on light. I mean, surely that'll be enough. Wow, that was triple boosted light, by the
Flame
way.
guides us true.
Yikes. It was still enough. It still worked out, but like, man, that was what triple boost looks like. Big yikes. Yeah, okay, well, that looks like, I don't know if it's, well, we have chests behind him, though, so it may not be the actual boss fight. It might just be like a mini boss. 10,000 monies, don't mind if I do. I guess we'll treat it as if it's going to end up being a boss fight here, if that's the case. We bought infinite of these for a reason. May as well make use of them, huh? I should be buying them with the merchant, but like I never get the hackling proc, so it's almost like, what's the point? Even with talking to as many people as we did.
Ain't nobody stupid enough to chase us this far. Now to hand this to the boss.
What's the hurry?
Who are you?
Someone who needs that stone. So hand it over. Pretty please.
You're a fool for asking, and even more of a fool for coming here alone.
The real fool is the one who leaves a trail back to his hideout.
I mean, is he wrong though?
Boss,
Hey, look, it's our friend from a long time ago. Who would have thought, with how many inclusions he was in our flashbacks, that he would actually be an important character later in the stories?
Is that you? Darius?
wait. I know you. Well, if it isn't Therion.
I never thought I'd see you again. Least of all here.
Likewise. I'd heard rumors of another tea leaf after the Dragon Stones. But I never thought it'd be you. I'm amazed you're still kicking.
I see you found yourself some new partners in crime.
I hope somebody's jealous.
I wouldn't call them partners. They work for me. So, how has life been without me? Must be exciting, if that fool's bangle is any indication.
No. Hit him right where it hurts, straight in the
Probably why
ego.
you're after the Dragon Stones. You've gotten sloppy, mate. Stealing used to be your only talent. It's the reason I kept you around for so long.
Enough, Darius.
I guess you're right. There's really no point in reminiscing. He's all yours, boys.
Oh, well, okay.
Leave him to us, boss.
You ready for this?
I'll do my best.
The music, you good? Okay, it's gonna be looming, I guess. Darius lackeys and a henchman. Oh, they're weak to light, so this works.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
He's also
Out of
weak
my
to light.
way.
Alright, well, even better then. Level slash by chance?
Level slash.
Oh, even better. We're getting pretty good on these guesses right now. How about fire? The front dudes are... Oh, he's gone.
Bring it on.
I should have just boosted, apparently. Because these guys are just weaklings.
This calls for certain.
I figured this was going to be the
Try
case.
again.
That was just freeload. Like, what do I even say to that? All right.
Do you ever get tired of using people, Darius? Just like you
Ooh.
used me.
Oh, somebody's salty.
Ugh.
Now you don't want to voice act? Why, Darius? It's simple. You remember the night we humiliated the Cianos, didn't you?
Yes.
Of course I do. Good. You told me they'd come for revenge, and they did. And what specifically, they came to me asking for a favor. If I did what they wanted, they said they'd find a nice high place for me in their midst. That's why you have to die. They want you gone, and so do I.
What?
Bruh. I hate to break it to you, but this was bound to happen to me.
Truth is,
Just looking at you makes me... Oh. You were blessed with such skill. I'd never seen anyone as good as... Okay, you guys are both just having the biggest egos right now. So when we met, I knew I needed you on my side, and you were so easily manipulated by cheap words. But then you started to doubt me, or question.
curses.
Why couldn't you stay Nate? Everything would have been fine if you just did what I said. But you just had to prove yourself better, didn't you? Telling me to do it this way or that way. Well, I've had enough. So you're gonna kill me and that's that?
That's right,
Well, without you around, I could do things my own way.
partner.
That's a bit drastic, don't you think? Partner?
Shut up!
Don't call me partner. We're not equals. You're nothing but a stepping stool to me. You're worth less than the scum beneath me daisies, and I'll prove it. Oh.
Good riddance.
You kind of just this is sparked us, huh? Farewell, Theory, and it was nice knowing. This is no time to get sentimental. I better go after Darius. Well, clearly he went to the right, so time to go to the left then, huh? Therian? That's my name. Is something the matter? No, nothing that concerns you, at least. It's just that your expression is so uncharacteristically grim. You seem awfully interested in the state of my face. Is it that fascinating? It's not about your face, nor am I interested in it. You're in a mood and I simply want to know why. Oh, okay, Ophelia. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to pry. It's alright, but like I said, don't worry about it. After all, a frown suits you less than it suits me. Well, in that case, I shall say no more. Good, because it really is important. It's my problem alone. Yeah, it really do be like that. You know, whatever the lady, like, whatever they're like, oh man, the guy's got a problem. Why don't you guys just, like, want to talk it out at all points in time? It's like, nah, I'm good, and leave me by myself. I'm gonna deal with it my way, and just leave me alone. And they just can't help it. They're like, but I want to help. I want to help it. And it's like, but we're telling you how to help it. It's just leave us alone. And then, like, they're like, but I can't. I gotta help you somehow. And it's like, no, please, you would help me more by not being around me while I deal with this myself. And like, they can't wrap their heads around. At least a lot of them don't seem to be able to. I guess that's just that much of a difference in the way of thinking. Like, man, something. Sell it. Light amulet, sure. Have we really had a light boss like that? I don't really think we have. It's more like regular enemies. Even then, I don't think there's been too many enemies that have been using the light as actual damage.
I've done my research on you. Now, what next?
Skeletons or rollers? I guess skeletons go first, just to reduce damage. Sure, why not? Well, you don't really have anything that breaks these two, or at least not hits everyone. Not that hits everyone. Level slash just for some damage. That definitely wasn't great damage, but it was damage. Luminescence for the weakness damage on those two.
Alright.
Apothecary man, I guess he can go ahead and use electricity to break these guys. It's Essence of Plum, though. I really don't have Essence of Plum like that, so let's not say we did. In that case, maybe just Bewilder and Grace. Yeah, you already have. Small amount of HP, sure. Enveloped in Mist. Why must you be like this? Why you gotta be like this? Alphen, please.
Who knows what awaits?
Yellow boost is sure. Why not? Doesn't really help. Cyrus out at all, but hey, you know, I guess it'll help out there a little bit. Electricity, so that way the other one can attack. And they're all gone. Except for that guy, mostly because he had that block. Alright, last chance,
Who knows
Alvin.
what awaits?
VP recovered. Alright, you know, at least it didn't derp me. For once.
The flame guides us true.
Darian and Ophelia leveled up off that. Oh, so close to your ultimate skill. So close. Guess we want to go around this way because the... Alright, well, I'll never catch up if I go the same way he did. I need to find a shortcut. Okay, it's not going to let me go that way. Alright, well, I mean, understandable, but I was trying to get to that chest, but yeah, sure, why not? Alright, well, presumably we're going to have another mini-boss fight here. Maybe this one will last a little bit longer than the other ones, hopefully. We got what we came for, Gareth. Now it's time that we made our way out.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, the exit's through here.
Ready when you are.
Lead the way.
Understood.
Just follow me. So that man, Darian, was it? You're curious about our history, I take it, or are you sure you want to know? Well,
What's that?
Choose carefully, Gareth. The wrong answer will cost you your life.
My apologies.
I'm sorry, sir. It wasn't my place to pry. I don't know how being surrounded by spineless idiots can make you so happy, Darius. But it'll make it all the easier to take that dragon stone from you. Well, looks like a chest for me to steal over there. I'm glad I had the dude trigger that, just so that way I could backtrack all the way over back. Sure, why not? Calming stone? That's probably an accessory. You may as well at least look at what it does, right? Calming, it probably keeps terror away if I had to guess based on the name. Calming stone, yeah, prevents terror. That's not bad. Having access to BP is pretty nice, just to be able to get rid of enemies quicker. Go ahead and just go Thousand Spear. Of course, you know you guys have to flame those people thing. Good to see everybody's weak to it, though. My people so slow. Are you guys just that fast, or are my people just that slow? Like, it's hard to tell at this point. There's nothing... It's really fantastic against these guys. I mean, I guess light for the worms. That works.
Shine forth.
Here goes
Bird's not
nothing.
weak to light. Who could have seen that one coming? Let's go last stand just for the break.
Now, what next?
You are gonna probably electric for the bird. Presumably. No? Alright then. You buffed your magic attack, then do a physical attack? Sure, you know, you do you.
My turn now.
I guess you should probably heal Cyrus and the others.
Let your wounds be healed.
Heals are doing over 1,000 now
Here
on the
goes
basic.
nothing. Who knows what awaits?
Well, Pierce drowsy. Boost. Double boost. Alright, well that could have gone better, but I'll take it, I guess.
Great inferno.
Probably just weak the physical attacks on the bird based on that. If it rolls into the instant attack, he doesn't have any
knows what
AoEs,
awaits?
I don't think. I've seen these guys do. I rolled into the boost 3 times, but sure.
Out of my way.
Darian's just gonna destroy some people, I guess, with all these buffs.
What is the logical course?
Alright, Cyrus, get Did we try Iceberg? Well, yep, and it still did. Is it the best one for him? Holy light? I know he had shield up still, but like, bro. Triple boost plus you're weak to it? Like, come on. Throw me a bone here at least.
Who knows what awaits?
Tempest, okay. God, surprised that didn't get rid. What? Why do you want to boost so much in this fight? What? I mean, I'll take it, I guess.
You're too.
Yeah, I had a feeling that wasn't going to heal him for much.
You can't finish.
Still more than what he had like 5 seconds ago, right? That counts for something. It should be a divine skill for Ophelia here. And it is. Alright, well, you're done with Merchant and Thief now. You're still working on Warrior. You're still working on Hunter. You're finished with Dancer, but you definitely have already had Thief. I actually have done everything outside of Merchant with you. But I don't have anybody as Merchant right now. Yeah, I guess that works. So you're a Merchant now. Trade Tempest for sure for the AoE. Rest. Donate BP. I gotta look at all my support skills again. Encore. I don't have SP Saber yet. That's towards the end, sadly. You don't need Fleet Foot, although I guess it is kind of nice just to be able to attack earlier in the turns with you. Second serving, you're not using physical attacks like that. Summon Strength, I mean, not bad just for you damage. You're fine for now? Ah, that's... Throw down a heal just so that way I'll need to look at it later. We have one more chest hiding in the back over here. Did I go the wrong way? Oh, wait. Yeah, I didn't. I went too far over. Oops.
Flame, protect us.
Got nothing really here for you on this one. I guess just going great guard. And use fire just so that way you can get rid of their guard. I should have saved the boost until I broke their shield and then did it for extra damage, but that's... You have both your divine skills now. Merchant, not really gonna do anything for us. We could use it for the boss fight on the off chance that it does something for us.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
Maybe he'll end up beating weak to bows and we can make use of that. You're a merchant now. What do you mean? Alright, well. I mean, yes, you're probably still better with physical, sadly.
Here we go.
I mean, I guess merchant's fast. There is that. It's gotta have some form of redeeming quality here, right? I'm not coping. I'm not coping. Level slash, maybe. Really? Only got rid of him? I don't believe.
Well then,
Cyrus, why are you getting bullied so much? What?
let your wounds be healed.
Poison be hidden different, I guess. Go ahead and steal your SP back.
Well then,
The steal is so good. Like, you know, early game it kind of blows. Mid game, kind of work it out. Finally, where you start to do damage to where your actual absorption is, to some degree, worthwhile at least. Alright, now to grab that chest already. I'm probably going to run into another fight or two because of all the backtracking for it. So hopefully it's worth it. Healing great bunch. It was, turns out, no, it was
My turn.
Oh, why didn't I give Ophelia a dance? Oops. Well, boy, I guess we'll have to do that next time. They just really wanted to pick on Ophelia for whatever reason. Well, regular Blizzard to go ahead and get rid of all the Scorpion's block.
Here goes nothing.
I guess we could have had Trade Tempest help with it, but I mean, we already gonna hit multiple times anyways. Use the concoction to break the skeleton shield? Sure, why not?
How do you like this?
No poison proc on the skeleton. Can't say I'm surprised by that fact. Just for the little bit of extra damage this will do.
Bring it on.
Patience proc, sure, why not?
A tempest comes.
That did pretty good damage. Of course, they were broken, plus I boosted, but hey, you know, it was alright damage. And you low rolled and you missed half that time. Great. Alright, well, Cyrus, at least you're reliable damage. That's probably like one of the best things of Cyrus. It's always like reliable damage. It's reliable damage, reliable block break, especially if you get Ophelia's divine skill, so then you can start making it so you get like 4 block break just on one person each time without having to use boost in order to make it happen too, which makes it even better in that fact because of that. Alright, more SP, sure, why not? Everybody can have some. Go ahead and pick up more skills on you. No? Alright then. You're still working towards the second to last skill. You're just working towards your divine skill now. And you are switching the dancer. Yeah. There we go. Dancer Ophelia. This should be interesting. Of course, we have to get Bewildering Sprays. We gotta get Peacock Strut, so that way we can go ahead and boost Cyrus. And that's all the job points we have. And yet, that's fine. Is there anything else we really needed from that? Not that I can think of off the top of my head, though we should give you stuff. Except you already have your dagger from when you were a thief, so that works out. Yeah, alright, what? Definitely need to give you some HP, apparently. There we go. You're a little bit off of SP. I think we'll be fine. You know, I think we'll be. Well, Dancer Ophelia.
We're almost out, sir.
Excellent.
Darius.
They didn't think we would catch up when they just keep stopping
You just
every.
refuse to die, don't you?
Tell me, why are you after the Dragonstone?
Why does a tea leaf steal anything, Therion? I don't need a reason to want what I do.
I mean, fair enough, I guess.
Should have known.
What's with those pitiful minces?
Huh?
So cold and guarded, distrusting and wary.
What does it matter?
Does my betrayal still haunt you?
Clearly.
You haven't changed a bit. For a top-notch tea leaf, you're still pathetically sentimental.
You did kind of more or less Spartan kick me off the side of a cliff, you know. I mean, I feel like if you're gonna have trauma in this game, that's probably a good one to have trauma for.
Enough talk, Darius.
I recall you having wittier comebacks, mate.
Leave this man to us, sir. We'll make quick work of him.
It's in your hands, Gareth.
Yes, sir.
As we just let him walk away.
Get out of my way.
Your fight is with me, not him. You have no place near Lord Darius anymore. I'm his right hand now. Die!
You ready for this?
Last time we thought like a mercenary, it was kind of concerning. At least the one that we fought in Alphonse. Who knows about this one? We do know he's at least weak to sword. So we can't make use of that with level slash here. I mean, he could be weak to dagger, though I don't know why a thief would be weak to daggers. I mean, I guess still a thief, so. Fire on his minions will work. As for him, though. Oh my, Ophelia. Not weak to fire. Can't say I'm surprised by that one. I'm bewildered, Grace. Not yet. You know, a little too early. A little too early. Check light? Yeah, sure. Why not? Nope. Alright then.
Bring it on.
Wind feels pretty copy, but why not? Yeah, let's check axes on everyone. He is weak to axes. Okay. Ow. Oh. Ophelia, please. It's too early for this, Ophelia.
Great inferno to scorch the land.
My turn.
Alright, so if it wasn't that, how about... What about pole arms? Why not? At least for the minis? At least for the minis. He only hit one, and it wasn't the one that was a bit the tax. Now he's probably going to drop her. He did it. Nice. Nice.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
There we go.
Here we go.
Well, we could do AoE fire, and that would at least break the other one. He is weak to axes, though. The other two aren't. Yes, we do this just for the break.
How do you like
And it might
this?
get poisoned. It did get poisoned. Evasive breath. Okay, then.
All right.
Once that dodge 4 physical attacks, I mean, sure, we could just go more elemental base then, if that's going to be how this is going to go then.
A tempest comes.
Weak the wind, alright, convenient. There is Thief skill. Thief divine skill at that.
Time to steal the show.
Immediately cleared his noobs. Will-o-wisp. Okay. You have AoE on. Can't find good help these days. If you say so. Well then. I guess we should probably check to see if he's weak against arrows.
Let the arrows fly.
Not weak to arrows. Alright then.
My turn now.
Can't say I'm surprised by that fact.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
Oh good, triple
we
attacks
go.
next turn. That's really cool. Great. And you have your evasion up. Is there really no way I can't remove buffs? I can't triple hit them on wind as far as I'm aware, unless I do hit a triple wind here. Lowers evasion. Removing his evasion could be good.
How do you like this?
There we go. Now we can hit him more real. You should say Brock Reed. You stole my SP, you suck. Oh, really?
Here goes nothing.
Fine, you want to be like that? And with the trade win, just to break him? And we'll stop 3 attacks this turn. Yeah, that's pretty worthwhile. I should have done the other one. That still break him and potentially remove that evasion. They steal my BP too. You suck. Yeah, now that's a Peacock Strut, though, for Cyrus. Yeah, that'll work. I guess I could throw it on Alpha. Although Cyrus still gets the attack this turn. Armor corrosive. If only that worked for Element. The fact that we can't lower elemental defense seems very intentional. Almost like they're like, oh, that's a little strong if we make that actually available. We did manage to hit him even though there's evasion up here.
Focus is unparalleled.
I don't have the extra echo effects from her, but that's okay.
A tempest of ice shall
He is
rage.
weak to ice. Oh, beautiful. We could definitely use that fact to bypass a lot of his evasion, because that seems to be one of his gimmicks here. Is even though he's weak to physical attacks, unless you have high accuracy, he's just gonna cheese you in that regard. I mean, he has weak cross, right? Of course, it actually has to land, which warrior skills are warrior skills. Shackle foe just reduces damage. I mean, it is a boss. He's about to attack me 3 times in a row, so that won't be the worst. So even when he does get to attack me, he won't be able to do as much as a result. Dancer skills, you're already buffed up. I guess if we're gonna do a whole bunch of damage, then we can go ahead and buff your elements. Since you've got all the boosts. And then go Trade Wind because it's heavy, and that's better than Icicle because Icicle is like, yeah, I mean, that was 6k damage. Can't be mad at that. He assumes a defensive posture. Steal Life. Okay, he healed for basically nothing
I'll do my
there.
best.
At least comparison to what he normally hits for, that was not bad at all.
Healing.
So clear out his minions and the boss gets harder. Of course, you could just, you know, not include the minions and just make the boss harder. Alright, only weak to wind and one other thing because of the way he's defending himself right now. Rude. Maybe? I don't know. What do we want to do here? Lowering his physical defense doesn't really mean much for us. Keeping his damage lowered certainly doesn't hurt. Unable to steal from him. He's already in yellow, so he's not that tanky. Doesn't look like we're really going to be able to break his shield on this turn. Have we already tried daggers? I'm pretty sure we did. He's covering sword. He's covering spear. We already tried bow. That didn't work. Staves, I guess, is the last thing. I guess we do this for second serve. Do you even have second serve? Well, if it is staves, I don't have access to that, so we could just donate BP for the time being. I could give it to Ophelia. I could give it to Cyrus. I mean, honestly, I like my own BP too. In this fight.
Need some of this?
I had wind on. Why, bruh? Think for like 2 seconds. Oh man, it's a game. Honestly, wouldn't be bad here. We could try electric. Didn't we already try electric on him? Maybe we didn't. Nah. All right. It's probably staves then.
Nothing.
Okay, concoction. Use the regular seed. Go for that's only gonna do double, but I can lower his evasion again,
How do you like this?
which will make the physical attacks much easier. I'm not gonna be able to break his shield because he's covering those weaknesses right now. So I guess I want to go ahead and just lower his damage again. Why not? Will-o-wisp. Okay. Did elemental to get around that fact, presumably. I'm not going to be able to hit triple here. It's only on fire for whatever reason on that one. In dust, I don't think it does any better in that regard. It's probably just going to go all AoE maybe twice because that one seems to do one more hit because reasons. This one's got a lower physical defense. I'm not really doing physical damage. So it might be better to go for the lower evasion on the off chance that I do get the lower evasion proc. No. Nah. Cyrus, why are you like watch your pockets, friend? Okay, well, we have one more to get rid of him anyways. We'll just go ahead. Revive's expensive, but I guess that's the only thing outside of using an item. That might have been worthwhile. He only revives with one, that's so lame. Just go ahead and break him. That way Cyrus can do things. Yeah, I'm sure we have plenty of wins. Not as many stones as I thought I would have had, but alright. Cyrus only has 1 BP because he got down 3. How are you still defending yourself? You're whatever. You're broken and yet you're still defending that, so that almost feels like a bug to some degree, but
I'll do my
alright.
best.
Go ahead and just heal everybody to full HP. Well, we had the opportunity. He's broken. Would have loved the attack boost from my elemental attack up, but that's fine. We still got multi-boost.
Well then.
And we can go ahead and give you the multi-hits, since at least he's weak to wind right now.
Elfric, bringer of the flame.
Can't really have anything for this one. Lake Hold Trap probably not going to do anything to him on the next turn. But it does go for 2 turns, so even if it doesn't work next turn, the turn after we should be able to break him again immediately. It's not going to cover the weakness here because he's got it covered, but we can hit him with the cross strike if we want. Although he's about to attack again, his damage will still be down. We could do armor corrosion. We want armor corrosion. We did. Cross strike was good. Still did 3,500, and that was with him covering his weakness. Okay, so I gave myself Echo, so if I'm gonna hit him, we can save up boost for the last turn and then hit him with it.
away.
And that's gonna hit twice.
Don't get carried away.
Got the patience proc. Oh, even better. Another one. Even with 0 boost, we still ended up doing 4K just off our apothecary there. The patience is too good, man. Steal life, okay, sure. The HP steal is like so minimal that I'm really not worried about it. I think we want to go ahead and just keep his damage lowered, especially when it's reducing the amount of healing he's getting as well. He's close to death here anyways. We should be able to get rid of him, especially when Cyrus can come in here and start breaking block. He's like one of the fewer bosses that really doesn't have a lot of block associated with him, for whatever reason. Alright, come on. Job points times 5. Come on, Ophelia. And you silenced literally my entire party. I hate everything. Alright, which one? Confusion. I don't think any of these necessarily do anti-silence. This should at least give me BP and heal.
Try this.
It called it a panacea, so maybe? No? Okay, then. I was trying to get that SP gain before that. He is weak to saves. I had a feeling that was going to end up being the case.
A tempest of ice shall rage.
Alright, so now we can break him right here. But then I'm not going to be able to use all my BP I just got because I'm silenced. It's so late. I can still make use of my axe, I guess. It just doesn't feel... Yeah, that was definitely not the same.
Out of my way.
Alright. But he is weak to Frost Strike at the moment. Alright, yep. Relatively easy boss.
Where's the nearest tavern?
You're over-leveled for this boss, it's true, but it's not exactly like I could reverse my levels or anything at the moment, so, you know. And there he was more or less on the level of this boss.
Lord Darius.
Of all the people, it had to be you, didn't it?
Of course.
Wait for me, Darius. I'm coming for you.
Well, I
Welcome
guess we
back,
don't get the
Mr.
treasure
Gareth.
chest all the way back there. I guess they
I
expect
hope
me
you
to go
didn't
back.
run into too much trouble. What of the Emerald Stone?
I don't have it. It was stolen by another thief.
Yet another thief?
But I don't intend to let it get far. I'll get it back for sure.
And is that for our sake?
Of course not. It's to get this band off of me. And to tie up some loose ends. It has nothing to do with you two.
Forgive me for asking, but are those loose ends the reason you look so sad from time to time?
Oh, they act so concerned for us, yet they're willing to throw this fool's bangle on me immediately
Like
upon
I
me.
said, it has nothing to do with you two. I don't need pity from a sheltered princess like you who's never known betrayal.
Ooh.
And if I have? After my parents passed, I feared I would be all alone. But then, countless people came from far and wide to be at my side.
Of course. I mean, you're a nobility. Why
I
would
thought
they
them
not
all
try
so
and get?
kind and caring, filling the empty space my parents left behind. Or so I thought. In the end, all they wanted was money. They didn't care about me. Not at all.
Who could have seen that one coming?
I felt the sting of betrayal from each and every single one of them. I understand now why that look on your face haunted me so. It was so familiar, filled with the same pain that filled mine then.
The ones who stole the Emerald Dragonstone were brigands from Northreach. They're no small group either, and are led by a man named Darius. They have dominion over the entire town, and rule it with an iron fist. And it seems they are already in possession of the Goldstone. I will make my way toward Northreach first. I will try to glean what information I can along the way.
Please be careful out there, Heathcote.
Of course. Please await my return, milady.
Understood. Is something the matter, Mr. Therion?
A very convenient way to let yourself leave the scene there, Heathcote. I know what you're doing.
Even after all you've been through, how can you still believe in other people?
Heathcote taught me something. Only the betrayed know the true meaning of trust. From the moment we met, Heathcote has never once betrayed me. And that's why I can still believe in others. I won't pretend to know anything about your past or by whom you were betrayed. But you believed in that person, didn't you? You believed in them so much that when you were betrayed, you never wanted to feel that way ever again.
Is that surprising?
You understand, don't you? It's believing in people that makes us strong. Mr. Therion, I have faith in you. Please be careful.
I will.
He didn't roast her for leaving this time. Fair enough. And thus Therion set off once more to reclaim the Dragonstones from his former partner in crime, but Cordelia's words would not leave him. And he could not hide the restlessness in his heart as he made for Northreach, his inevitable reunion with an old friend. Alright then. It doesn't say I need to leave the town, so that should have counted as clearing the thing. Check out this item shop while we're here. I didn't expect it to be fantastic, but sure. May as well just grab Max, they're so cheap. Much like these. I feel like I still go through these injury seeds too quickly. Feels like they're using multiple at once. These are so cheap too, I may as well pick up some just so that way I don't even have to worry about them running out. Pick up some more plums, sure, why not? We got money like that. I should never need to use that many, based on how it's been going so far, so. Go ahead and hit up the inn while we're here. Anybody finish their divine skills or just any skills in general on that one? Hired help over sidestep, sure. Hang tough, a good one to have. Of course, SP savers hidden all the way at the back. They knew what they were doing when they placed it as the final skill for the merchant. Or the final support skill, I should say. Night Ode for the AoE. And that's all they got for now. You're still working on Hunter, you finished Thief, you finished Apothecary, you're still got Dancer, still got Warrior, you finished Merchant. Our secondary classes, we're starting to come in the log here. I mean, we got, what, 4 of the 5 done on people like Cyrus and my mate and whatnot. So we're definitely starting to chug through them here. It's taking a minute, of course, because those divine skills just take so much shot points. But we're getting there. Yeah, so there he got like 7 levels in that encounter. Was he really only 30? Maybe he was like 32 or something. Was it really 7 levels? But yeah. Alright, so that is chapter 3 for Therian done. So we only have Cyrus and Ophelia left. I feel like I want to do Cyrus's next. I still gotta say, so far, Ophelia's story so far has been Resident Sleeper. Like, is that just me? Like, I would rather not like to think of it that way. I'd like to think that it gets better as it goes on, but like so far it's just a lot of the settings and whatnot it uses for it just don't really interest me all that much. Like, oh, I'm lighting the kindling. I'm going through my essentially game's religious pilgrimage. Great. They also like talked about this black flame within like the first chapter story, which is yet to actually call into play. Like they've hinted at things, but is yet to actually come into play. And we're like, presumably by the 3rd chapter, halfway through her story, and like that, they were like, oh yeah, it's the thing that exists. Some people are worshiping like a black flame or whatever, the seeming to suggest that the one fallen god that somehow bodied the 13 other gods at some point or another, to the point where they had to band together in order to beat it, is like gonna come back in some way, shape, or form, and yet like that kind of just got thrown to the wayside at this point. Like, I don't know. Like, I've been waiting on it. I've been waiting, and it just hasn't happened, and like it's kind of just letting me down. So I'm hoping with this 3rd chapter Ophelia's got going on here that her story at the very least brings me back, because chapter 1 and 2, at least for me personally so far, has been Resident Sleeper on hers, which is kind of why I've been putting that one off. But well, we gotta do it at some point. So but we're still gonna do Cyrus's before hers. Anyways, appreciate you guys for watching, and we will see you guys in the next one. See ya.